Hi, everybody. It's Howard the Condo Man, and today I'm going to talk about Canada House, the latest Concorde 8X building. So, first to start, I think it probably is going to be the best of the Concorde 8X buildings for many reasons. So, I believe this is the 21st and 22nd Concorde 8X building in downtown Toronto. It's just beginning to occupy now. I have done two assignments. So, what is great about it? Well, first thing, they're I think the third and fourth tallest tower in Toronto. Maybe even the second and third. So don't quote me on that, but it's one or the other. So there are incredible views. The views are totally unobstructed to the east and to the south, and even to the north. Really, the two towers are staggered, so they don't really block one another. The east views are incredible. You can see the water and the city like nowhere else. So that's the first thing. Views are spectacular. Second thing, facilities. Facilities are very unique. I would say very, I don't know necessarily in a good way for some of it, but different. So they do have what looks like an infinity pool on the 82nd floor. I mean, I think that's going to be fantastic. I would certainly use it. Um, so that should be cool. There's part of the gym on the 82nd floor, and then I think another part of the gym is on the 72nd floor. Here's the weird part. They've got two skating rinks slash ponds. I think one on the 16th floor, one on the 22nd floor. That's going to be interesting. It's never been done in Toronto, as far as I know, that there's a skating rink in the building. I don't quite understand if one is going to be year round or one's going to be seasonal, but it'll be nice anyways. It's very Canadian. I'm going to guess they're going to have hockey in one of the skating rinks. Again, it's a guess, but why else would you have two? So that's cool. Then another thing, it's got great kids facilities. I think on the 22nd floor next to the pond, they've got a whole play area for kids, and it's quite a big area. When I look at it, it takes up half the floor in addition to that pond. And that pond really can be used for kids as well. Kids can skate. I think it's going to be the best kids building in the city. There's also going to be a daycare in the lobby. I know that based on the condominium docs, which talk about this daycare frequently. So there's a lot of good things to be said about the facilities, especially the height and the floors that they're on. You're going to have views in the facilities, and there's a lot of space. What else is good about it? The finishes seem to be much better. The lobby, which is not done, appears to be the highest end of Concorde's buildings. So I think in terms of luxury, it's actually going to be comparable to, I don't know if everyone's going to know this building. So 188 University, um, which is very luxurious. It's maybe a slight downgrade, let's say, from the Shangri-Las of the world, but not far off. And then location is pretty much where all the Cityplace stuff is, which is fine. Location's okay in between the water and in between Front Street. What are the potential negatives? Elevators yet to be seen. Could take a long time. There's a lot of floors. There's going to be 1,000 units in each building. So there are other buildings for the most part are okay, except Parade. So hopefully, these buildings will be the same. Any other potential negatives? Well, we'll see how that skating rink turns out. It's interesting. Anyways, I've been seeing assignments at great prices, below $1,000 a square foot for the most part, unless you're on a super high floor. If you want to look at the building for investment or even to live, which I think is a good lateral move in Cityplace for financially and intrinsically, send me an email, howard@howardthecondoman.com, or text me at 647-892-6636. Have a great day, everybody.